Reflections on Self-Love. I have seen and heard a lot of people touting the need to love ourselves. They say this state changes lives and how we view the world. I ask myself, what do these two little words mean? Love yourself. Why is it that in an information-rich society, we still are unable to find our joy, our peace, and love for self? Love. Have we really grasped what this is, or do we use the word too flippantly? It is thrown around in our language easily and quickly. So what does this mean to us? The dictionary defines it as a feeling of warm personal attachment, or deep affection, as for a parent, a child, or a friend. Affection relates to the strong feelings we have of joy, fear, sorrow, and so on. In ancient Greek times, there were what they called the four loves. Eros, the romantic love, or considered lust, perhaps intertwined with the word erotic. Philia, representing friendship and love of a platonic nature. Agape, the divine unconditional love. And storge, the natural affection, the love between a parent and child, perhaps. The origin of this word is unclear. Is it because it involves emotions which are often ambiguous even to ourselves? So should we have a new word for self-love? And what do people really mean when they shout this from the rooftops? From one human being to another, I think this is much more complex than is the scope of this short presentation. Self-love may mean many things. It may be superficial and just touch the surface. It may be of medium depth or extremely deep. I feel the difference becomes apparent when we place meaning on our experience. So if loving myself means putting on makeup, or buying clothes, or going to the dry bar, then someone may say that's just fine. Another may feel that giving themselves a treat is loving. Could be food, a massage, or a day at the spa, and that's fine too. But if we look at these examples, they seem to have a common theme. Yes, they make us feel better, but it's only momentary. It's like many things that we delve into. The joyous moment seems just that, a momentous occasion with little longevity. We are used to getting our quick fixes with little long-term satisfaction. Is this really showing love for ourselves? Is this really seeing what is inside? Is getting what we think we want from outside of ourselves the answer? Love involves emotion. It involves the physiological sensation of warmth in the body. Some feel it in the gut, others in the heart. This feeling is so strong that it has astounding effects on our physiology. Just think about that for a second. We are able to create a cascade of chemical reactions in the body because of a feeling that we have that creates this sensation of warmth and well-being. And if we look at the cause for that feeling, we see that it is based on observation and perspective. If we look at our pet cat, for example, we know the cat. We share moments with the cat. Our feelings are evoked and we feel warm and joyful in its company. It is an animate being with whom we interact. We have the fantastic ability not only to observe this being and be in its company, but also to recall memories and relive each moment with fondness and affection. All of this we can also do without its physical presence. So we can see that it's how something or someone makes us feel that is important. It leaves a permanent imprint on our lives. Our emotions leave an imprint on our physical bodies. So how does this relate to self-love? When we go to the spa, are we nurturing that warm feeling for ourselves? Do we still have those thoughts that have been implanted during our childhood when our script was forming? Are we just chasing the symptoms of our experience and providing a handy band-aid that is short-lived? These are questions that only you can answer. For me, self-love is more than this. It's more than the external band-aids. It's accepting that I feel a certain way, that I am learning, I am actually okay. I don't need to take myself so seriously, and what others think doesn't really matter. For their ideas are theirs alone, based on their experiences, not mine. Based on their splintered view of me, yes, it is just that, a fractional view of who I really am, only a small part of the real me, only a part. And that external desires are all the ego. The ego is not me in my entirety. It is not me in my completeness. It is a part of me that is there to remind me that the past experiences that have shaped my existence have been rooted so deeply that they drive me towards self-preservation, shrouding myself in beliefs and thoughts that feed themselves endlessly and compete with the other parts of me that are fluid, creative, giving, nurturing, restoring, passionate, and that create that sense of warmth, that feeling of openness and vastness. It is seeing the truth about who I am, what really makes me tick, what doesn't make me tick, and challenging the motives of my decisions and my actions. Why am I doing this? Where is this feeling coming from? Is it for self-gratification, or is it for convenience? Or do I really feel that warm sensation and joy? Seeing patterns that are recurring in my life that cause havoc and drama, like a broken record, and using a method that allows me to release myself from the knowns and start a new script, a new recording, my way. For there is no simple fix. It involves work, insight, strength, and resourcefulness, all of which I can find right here inside myself with the support and guidance of those I choose to surround me. So the question is, are you loving yourself? Are you allowing yourself to see the magnificence and beauty of being human? Is it through our personal pain we learn who we truly are? Our struggles become dusty doors that open to parts of ourselves never explored before. Some rooms are dark and filled with cobwebs, and viewing them offers a different perspective. Others offer insights and gifts that we never dreamt of because of our limiting beliefs. After all is said and done, seeing and experiencing different aspects and sides of ourselves does make a difference. Placing expectations on ourselves and others does not resolve matters. It only compounds them by adding more pressure and limiting our ability to be creative and to expand ourselves. So each day I look at one thing that I love about that day, what I achieved with gratitude, knowing that with each passing day, I am no longer a budding flower, but I am blooming, one petal at a time. Are you blooming? What beliefs are holding you back?